Welcome back, everyone. I am Melissimza. This is our prison build inspired by James Turner's prison challenge, and I just brought this build into the same save game that I was using for the Lost Legacies event. And now that sim owns this lot so that we can collect money for people coming to stay here. That needs to go back a little bit. Enough? Oh, that seems to be enough. Okay. So I was just finishing up. I brought a bunch of our stuff from the house. I sold the house, brought some of that stuff over, and then deleted the rest, which is why we have so much money. Cats are here with us. We have extra space if we want to expand our living quarters here. I haven't set up anything for the like classroom area, and I was just working on this like lookout tower, and I figured I might as well, start recording. So that's where I'm at right now. It took me a little bit to get that home space set up for our warden, and I think I'm gonna wind up using a ladder for this. Let's see if I put, I don't know if I have to have a landing on every level or if I can just come up the backside here. Let's see how this works. It's tough with this fence. Alright. Ladders. Trellis ladder, classic wooden, reclaimed. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's go with the gray. I want it up against the building. Does that work do it that way? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it wants to be out from the building, like a fire escape style. But you know what? I'm not mad about that. I do wish it was from an interior room. That way the I could lock the door. I should probably go this side with the door, right? Is it gonna, I don't know if it's gonna let me do the door there. I guess I could lock this door. This is gonna need 2 spaces, so we're gonna have to do it on this side probably. Get rid of that, and then we'll grab this. Or it's currently locked in build mode. Oh, because I used those from. It's this one from the scientist career. I need the cheat. Let's see. This is for get to work. Objects. Cheat. Ignore gameplays unlock. Ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. do bb.show hidden objects. Can we use it now? Yes. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Alright, now the door matches. And then I guess I can lock that door, and I will put some desks in here. That's not what I want. I want to be in here with computers. Maybe on the back wall. Let's see. They would be. Where's that one that's like the I don't know if that's actually a desk or if it's just cluttered. Yeah, this seems excessive. But maybe we have one excessive, right? And then a couple of regular. That, I don't know if that was the one I was actually looking for. There was one in Strangerville. I feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe maybe they should be these. Was it Strangerville? Pax. King Pax. Strangerville. All surfaces. Like that the listening device thing goes on. Is that in activities and skills? Yeah, this is the one that I'm thinking of. Maybe we need one of those too, just for the look. Alright, so you come in over here. Why is this up? Can I make that? No, not. Is that right? Yes, okay. Alright, and then we need a light in here and chairs. I don't think we want to use Strangerville stuff per se. Alright, and then comfort desk chairs. It would be like these ones probably. And let's make this one of these as well. Okay, and then these two will have computers. Streamer. They'd be like bricks. So these probably. And then we're gonna need a modem up there. And I'm guessing we're gonna need one here too. Okay. I don't have move objects on, do I? No, I sure didn't. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to have them do paintings, and we're going to sell those out here. We've got the workout and fitness room. Did I put any lights in here? Yes. Okay. And then up here, we'll teach class for painting. So we'll probably have to get good at painting. Is that in that? It is. And then we could probably do 4 more of these. 22, 23. That is there. Right, there we go. That way everybody can see. And then how that goes to there. So maybe we should set up some chairs in the front. I do feel like this is what would be in here. If we're just doing a lecture. That seems uneven. That also seems uneven. That's not the problem. Yes, it is. Alright, so if that's the middle, there we go. And those are okay. And then I don't know what else we would do up here because woodworking doesn't work. Let's see. Let's go through what we have for music isn't going to make any money. I doubt if we would be able to get. No, jewelry might work because when you finish jewelry, it's sitting on the little bench thing. Jewelry might just work. Where there it is. I don't know if that would be a good idea to have prisoners making jewelry, but let's see. We'll put 3 of those over there. And then apothecary stuff goes into your inventory. Cross stitch and knitting stuff goes into your inventory. Bonsai tree helps with gardening, but gardening, it's in and of itself actually we can sell the crops. Nothing with the microphone. Flower arranging, again, they stay on the table, so those might work, and we could just plant some flowers, so that part doesn't cost us anything. So we can get 3 of those. Painting. Photography also goes into your inventory. Pumpkins, I'm not sure, but I think they only sell for like $50, and I think it costs you $50. Nature Press, same thing. I think those stuff goes into your inventory. pottery wheel. That could definitely be a possibility because I'm pretty sure pottery stays on the table, but I don't know if you can sell other people's stuff. And then we would need kiln or two. There's no windows at all in here. I think this is all brick, so let's do this. Let's put some windows, and there's no windows in my little apartment either. I'm guessing it would all have the same windows. Those just so happen to be conveniently placed. Alright, and then is it that one? Yeah. I think that's right. Okay, we'll have to fix the spacing here. Maybe there. Is that a full tile? Let's try that. That'll be okay. Alright, so that's some light over there. And then I guess over here we could just leave it, and then down here we'll do the same thing with the, let's line them up here. This door is not centered. And if I, wait, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, it's not centered. It would have to go there to be centered. There to be centered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there would be centered. And the path's gonna look weird, which is why I think I probably moved it over. So we will just do the windows on the outside edge like that to help with the not right spacing. Okay, and then I think that's it for all the areas. So I've got, oh wait, we've already got whatchamacallits in here. No, but that's for learning. I guess we don't need as many. We could just do 3. Because we've got the little space over there for the actual painting activities. Should we try to fit these into the footprint? Like that, maybe? And that way, do you need a chair for these? No? Do you stand? Yeah, there's no chair's not slotting. Okay, so these don't need to be as close. I could do that. And then we still have space. I wonder if I move these to here, would I be able to get these? Do these need chairs? Yes. I'll make those clay colored. That way they'll be easier to clean. Not that that's a thing in The Sims, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's the training area. We've got the gym area. We've got the cafeteria style area with a kitchen at the back here. We have kind of like a guard and maybe we don't need a second door there. A guard area back here, and a visiting where the prisoners would sit on this side and the visitors would sit on this side. This would be for visitor waiting. That's the other thing I want to do. I thought this was the cutest thing I had ever seen. It should be near the front here though. Do I just make this? Yeah, I guess so. Can this slide over just a tiny smidge? Yes. Okay. Let's add another little interior area right here in the front for intake, because what I saw him do, and when I say him, I mean James Turner, this would probably be the spot to enter from. If you guys want to just add a little more path. Okay. What I saw him do was set up the. I probably have to put in another cheat code, but it's from Get to Work. The where they take the pictures for the mugshots, and you can't really use it as it was intended. But if you set up one of the subject marks from Moschino, you can take a picture. I'm probably going to need to use the bb.show live edit objects sheet. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. I would guess that it would be in activities and skills, but I don't want to limit myself. Yeah. Is it considered points? Is it decorative? Because they can use it when they're in the police officer career. Where would it be? I don't know what the classification of it would be. Surgery table. So all the stuff is definitely in here that you can't normally get. Because show hidden objects and show live edit should show all of the debug stuff. But I don't know that it would be labeled for me to search for it. Or that I would even know what it's called. Booking station. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, we're going to put that against that wall. And we're going to bring in 2 chairs. And we need the stuff from Mosquito Pack. Is that a stuff pack? Yes. This thing. And we'll put it, all we gotta do, move objects. We'll put that there. And I wonder if, because James Turner set up his, whatchamacallit over here, the tripod. I wonder if you put it here. Yeah, if you would get a better straight on. Let's not go crazy with that. Electronics. Miscellaneous. Where's the cameras? I'm definitely gonna have to put some good lighting in here. Crystal clear. That's that other one. 2300, 2000. Maybe this one. And then let's turn this off so I don't mess anything else up. And then let's get a, we'll put the light right there. And then we'll put another light over here maybe. Yeah. Alright. Is this different flooring? No. Alright. And then this can probably just go to there. There's a little area here for them to sit outside and eat. It's nice out. And then we've got the cells here. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's dark, because the lights aren't on. Actually, let me set up my utilities and then we can turn those lights on. Oh, I'm probably going to need to put in a hot water heater or several hot water heaters. Yeah, I guess I should do just the premium. Alright, there's the lights. So here's the cells. So everybody's got their own toilet and sink. Nope. Pause, please. And bed. And then on this side is like a library type area, study area with some chairs for the guards to sit in. And then upstairs from here, there's another cell block, and then on this side we have the area for them to do the paintings, and then we've got the shower block in here with a little hallway connecting the two with, of course, the guard catwalk all the way around. And then over here are the solitary confinement areas, which I was thinking about, and I should probably include a shower in each of these. That way they never have to leave their cell, and I can just bring them food, and that'd be the end of that. And then I got laundry facilities, which I need to put probably just 1 or 2 laundry baskets in here in order for it to actually properly work to collect laundry. So, appliances, miscellaneous. Let's get some laundry baskets. I think I know the ones that I want to use as well. So actually, I can just leave this there. And should be able to. What? Is it not just any count? Oh. These are. Yeah, these are not regular counters. Oh, maybe I should just use this. I'm going to put these this way. That way they can be accessed from that side, and then you do laundry on that side. Maybe I should actually have these like lining each side. That way I could get a couple more. Let's put that door in the middle. And then we'll get 2 more of those. Because I don't think these will work like regular counters where you could put like plates and stuff on there. But I'm only going to give access to the guards on these. And then I want to put showers. So let me grab the same showers that I'm using here and add them in here. Where would a shower go in a cell like this? Because ideally your plumbing would all be on the same wall. That'd be cool if that worked like that. And not near the bed, because that would definitely splash to the bed. So what if the toilet doesn't fit here because of the door? I don't want to make these any bigger. I feel like they're already too big. And it won't go on this wall, right? Hmm. It doesn't fit there. Yeah, not ideal unless I put the shower in the corner here and then pull the toilet out. I guess that could work. I don't really like it. Alright. Put that there. And then get these. Because if you're in solitary, you should not be leaving your cell. Alright, and then we're going to put a path over here. I'm going to do this like this, I guess, maybe. And then that. Okay. We still got a bunch of space over here. We've got a full basketball court on this side. There's a dumpster back here outside of the door to the kitchen, which probably should go on that side so it's not sticking out. And then there should be a path here as well. It would go to there, and then it would come around here. And go in there. And then there would be another one here as well. And then that would connect back here. Right there. Yes. Okay. And then we've got the small animal area. Where is my goat and mini sheep feeder thingy? These can't intersect other objects. What? Oh, because of the. Okay. I'll put it on this side. Can we go there? And then we'll do the water one there, because that's really kind of useless. And then can this be one? Nope, sure can't. Sure can't. That could be half a spot over though. And that can go a half a spot over. Okay. Alright, that's that. And then we have the garden and then the greenhouse back here. I guess we could leave that flower arranging table there. I'm not sure what else to put out here. I'm wondering if we should get bees, because they would definitely help with the garden and they would also, you'd also be able to sell the honey as well. Wow, I'm gonna have to search for this because that's stupid. I might have to restart. I don't like having debug. B-box. Where's the B-box? There. We'll use the original. Yeah. And I think these have a 5x5. So if we really wanted all of these crops, that'd be quite a few bee boxes. But let's just go every other. Like that. And maybe we'll just rotate the crops. Alright, I feel like that is everything, but I could be forgetting. I don't like that mailbox. Let me, places, miscellaneous, we would have a block of mailboxes. Right? Yeah. Oh, the need like a maintenance room. I guess I could get rid of one of these and make it a maintenance room. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're already in the right spot. Where are the hot water heaters? The electrical panel. That would definitely be inside. Maybe there'd be a couple of those because it's a pretty big place. And then here we go. Semi-reliable water heater. Hot water heater. What is the premium? Is it the light? Yep. I don't think one is going to be enough. Can I get two in here? No. I mean, I could. I'll put the door on that side. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay, and then because I have Plumbros, I'm gonna need let's just look it up this way. The air conditioning and vents otherwise, because I have this in that way back lot in Gibby Point, so I'm assuming it gets very hot here. Where would the air conditioning units be? They would be connected to a building, but they would probably be in like a gated area. So let me grab one of those, and let me grab one of those, and then I don't think there's anything else in here. That would be, I think it works with how, maybe I should use that one because it's smaller. Because these don't really fit. Let's use these. Oh, we could get like 3 in here. Yeah, buddy. Alright. So this needs to continue around. And I'm gonna say that these are over here, and we're gonna need probably 4, I'm guessing. Alright, this room could probably get away with just 1. Each of these needs 1. Probably get away with just 1 in here, 1 in here, 1 in here, probably 2 in here. Probably 4 in here. And then upstairs the same. Why is that letting me? That's weird. And then over here as well. Probably 1 in there. 1 in there, and 1 in there, and then here, where do they fit? We could put 1 outside every 2 cells. I don't think I put those in the same spot. There we go. And then, in here, do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, probably 2 in this room. Downstairs, we need probably 4 in this room. 1 in here, we'll go on that side, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll do 1 outside every other. So that. And then we'll have 1 in here, 1 in each of these. I guess maybe we could put 2 in here. I'm not sure exactly how that would work, and there's no lights in there. And I think that's all the... Nope, I didn't put 1 in here. 1 in here. Yes. Okay. Probably put that in the middle if I'm gonna do... No, I'll leave it. Okay. Anything else that I'm missing? I wanted to do the, like the lines like I did here over here, but it didn't look right. It just took up way too much space. Anything else? This could probably use a couple more lights over here. And then I haven't looked at any of the nighttime lighting. Did I put a gate in? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's go to nighttime and see what the lighting situation looks like, because out here I feel like should be lit the hell up. And Mr. James Turner used debug lights, but I have no idea where to find those. Huh. I wonder if these would get really pricey too. They don't even, no light? No light. What's the point of that? I need like huge floodlights that just light up the whole world at night. Is that not work on the outside of the... What is it attaching to? I'm not seeing any light from this. None. Like, zero light. So... There would be... There would be light, or a light, outside each of these rooms. It would be something like this, because you wouldn't want to have glass in it. Why are these not lighting anything up? Are they just like terrible lights? It's not showing any light. I don't understand. These would be in the greenhouse, I suppose, if we wanted to put some lights in here. Oh, is it just because I'm not on the right floor that it wasn't showing me the lighting? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should outdoor lighting. There's the big stuff. Is this even? I want like parking lot lights. I don't want no decorative. I want big old bright light up the world parking lot lights. Parking lot lights. Yeah, none of these are gonna work. Ah, here we go. Ambient ceiling light, green, purple. Can this just go anywhere? Will you let me just place it? It will. Why are these outdoor retreat? Are these brighter? I don't know what the difference is. Alright. I need these everywhere. And the shift button does not work. Wow. Alright. Those are kind of lined up. There. And then we don't want any dark corners, so there would be some light there. And we don't want any dark corners, so there would be some light there. And there would be some light there. There would be light over here for basketball. Let's see if we could make this look like it's lit up by, you know, like street lamp lights. Can you just let me grab the thing I'm trying to grab? Thank you. Okay, I'll put it on the wall. Lights. What would be a good... This one? To make it look like there's spotlights lit up here. And then... Let me do it. Yes. Are these brighter? No. Are these bigger? Is that going to give me more light? It is. Okay. Alright. And then we would have no dark corners. There. And no dark corners, so there. And then no dark corners over here. Let me move this. Actually, that would be a gable roof or a half gable roof like that. Did you delete my window? Alright, so we need shingles, we need the trim is this one? No, that one. And windows back. And no, oh, I think they're supposed to be higher than that. Nope, that's perfect. Alright, I'll move it down. Oh. Alright, so we got plenty of space to expand our living quarters. We still have some room for other activities. We got plenty of room outside. Let me use the other ones of these for a greater area of effect. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Let's use these. See if we get a better area. Effect. None? No area of effect? No lighting? There we go. Thank you. Okay, and then what are we going to install that makes it look like it's lighting that up? I'm guessing. Where's that other one? I want something that looks like it could give off that much light. Floor lamps? That like a thing? I guess it was an outdoor. What the heck was the one that I was looking at? It's got like the two Archie opposite directions, means away from each other. Attack. This is stupid. Because there wouldn't be something like that here. It would be those big giant ones that they have in like parking lots. Am I completely losing my mind? There we go. What the heck? What happens if I make this bigger? Kind of looks exactly like what I want. Alright, so we'll say that's there. And we'll say that there's another one there. And we'll say there's another one out here. And is there a spotlight that I can put on the wall that makes it look like they could like adjust it? No. What about that warning light? Where? I feel like that was also from Get to Work. So there would be a lockdown light in here that everybody could see. There would be a lockdown light there that everybody could see. There would be a lockdown light in here. There would be one in here. There would be one here. And here. There would be one in here. There would be a lockdown light out here. I don't know exactly how that would work on the metal there, but we're just going to say that it does. There would be a lockdown light out here. There would be a lockdown light in here. There would be a lockdown light in here. And probably in here. Did I not do anywhere? Those, the solitary wouldn't have lockdown lights. I believe we're ready to go. Now, unfortunately, I was stupid and did not save the, well, I might have, but I don't remember doing so. The prison getaway. Plan a getaway. Let's see how this works. Alright. This is going to be a lot of fun to set up again. Alright, so this is going to be all week recurring. At 5 p.m. Oh, it did save. Okay, so 16 prisoners, 8 guards, and a warden. I think we have to change this to 2 and change this to 2. And we have to add the warden role. Does that work? Yes. Okay, so I have to add the warden role to each of these. And then I have the guards split days and nights. Alright, so it did save. I think the only thing... Yeah, that part didn't save. Alright, age. This cannot be children or teens. Paint, workout, 10 lectures, garden, and self-care. And I think we might even refine those further for each group of prisoners. So if we've got 14 prisoners total, which I don't know that we're going to get a full, because again, Mr. James Turner has cleverly made it so that his prisoners are in different groups. You know, while some are painting, other ones are doing, you know, what are their other skills and stuff like that. Alright, so we've got sleep for midnight, we've got sleep for 3 a.m., we've got breakfast at 6, we've got painting at 9, I guess we could just see how it works. And then we've got the guards doing stuff. And then at noon we're working out. And then at 3 we're tending garden. At 6 we're having dinner. At 9 is free time, and then back to midnight for sleep. Rules. Mix it up, clean activity at the time slot, which usually gets shuffled to a different activity from the same category. Keep it spontaneous. No, crime mindset. If the listeners are doing something that we're working, perhaps I'm taking too each and I'm not leave them feeling intense. Yes, grind mindset. Choose. Prisoner. Prisoner. Hardcore. Comfort is a luxury. Needs like hunger, energy, and hygiene will decrease more quickly than usual. No. Yes. Prisoners. Prisoners. Increase high quality. Yes. Prisoners. Prisoners. No eliminations. Okay. Earnings. So if we fill all the roles, we're getting like 12 grand a day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should have saved first. Alright, so I'm the warden. Who are we imprisoning? You look like you should be in prison. Definitely Bob Can Pancakes. You are annoying, so you're going to prison. Who else is in here? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Who else we got in here? Are these just people that I know? Yeah. Alright, so that's 3 in that group. And then more in that, in that group. You look like you should be in prison. You definitely look like you should be in prison. Alright. Good. Alright, and I'm hoping the outfit's stuck. And then for the guards, I need to be sexist or anything, but I'm guessing I should have boys handling. You? And then we could probably have one chick on night shift. You? What's wrong? The cat's freaking out. Okay, so 12,354 a day. And that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So does it not count me? Because I feel like 16 out of 17. 14. 15, 16, 17, 18. What the heck? I don't understand. 16 out of 17. Because you can have up to 20, right? So why can't I have more guards? That would be the 6 a.m. shift. Guards, 3. 17 out of 17. Oh, it is 20. Me and the 2 cats make it 17. So we'll have 3 guards during the day, 2 guards at night. Let's pick our 3rd guard. Okay. And then will it randomize the rest of the people? All right, let's try it. There's no way to make sure it works unless you try it. Let's save. We'll unlock this gate. We'll let everybody get here. Call Getaway Sims here. 3, 4, nope, 3. Alright, let's find a light, and then auto lights, all lights. There's one of my, oh, that's me. What is my problem right now? Show bills. This is my home lot, baby. This is my home lot. Call Getaway Sims here. Are you one of mine? I know you are, with that outfit on. Alright. Look for everyone but household members. Who are you? Prisoner? Put your uniform on. Where are my guards? Alright. We need purchase oversized crop seeds. Do 2 of each. And then purchase oversized crop. Nope. Purchase oversized crop fertilizer. Vitality 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then purchase seeds. Catnip, yes. Garlic, I suppose. We're definitely gonna need some flowers, so we'll get a couple of those. Fruits, herbs. We don't need no magical plants. And then veggies. And I don't think I can give them the packets to plant. I think I'm gonna have to plant that stuff myself. So I wonder. There it is. Wash hands and open. Sweet. Alright, what time is it? 6:20 p.m. We're gonna have some of this. Eat a serving. Alright, this we're gonna lock for everyone but household members. Allow access to employees. Lock for everyone but household members. Allow access to employees. Lock for more choices, everyone but household members. Hello? Lock for more choices, everyone but household members. Allow access to employees. Thank you. Oops. I have to paint that wall. What are you guys doing over here? Why wouldn't you go over there? My stuff up here. Lock for more choices, everyone but household members, and then lock for everyone but Emerson. Allow access to employees. Lock for more choices, everyone but Emerson. Allow access to employees. Oh, that wall got unpainted. How the heck? What? Man, what you talking about, Willis? Oh, that's so... Why can't you go there? Because it's a gate? Yep. Okay. Alright, that's that. And then there was the wall over here. And let's see what this looks like since I'm in build mode. Anyway, yep, it looks like poop. Let's do a wall trim. Gray. Yeah, and then we will ceilings by room and metal. And you can see, ooh, it's just showing natural color because it's not a real. That what we can do. That's just showing. I guess that should be fine. I can do this one. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I think that should be that. And then we need to... What the heck? Oh, it's the cat. Asked to pose. We'll start with you, Kasem. We'll also go here. Hello, Josie. How are you liking your new digs? It's dinner time, and there's no dinner. Oh. Unlock. And I have no... All for new choices. Everyone for household members allow access to employees. Alright, let's see if I can take a picture of this dude from there with that thing in front of it in that way. And are these working? Fully operational. Oh, I didn't put any thermostats. I need to put a thermostat. Okay, so we will go portrait. We will go medium. We will zoom in. We will put your eyeballs on the line. We will change the pose until we find anything that's remotely like you. That's kind of it. That is kind of it. I don't like that you turned though. Or are you just giving me the same? That's as good as it's gonna get right there. Alright. And good photo. That is, I guess I should take a couple. Alright, let's see how those look. Impressive. They all look great. Alright, so we'll put these in here and seal those. We can unlist from Plopsy, unlist from Plopsy, and then we will, so what he did with these was he had his cells like this, set up like these here, so he had them just like outside the door. But my cells are like the get to work ones. So I'm wondering if we just kind of bloop, put it in, like put it over the bed. And then, what is that dude's name? Excuse me, get away. Kasem. So, lock 4, more choices, everyone. Allow access to, nope. Unlock door for, unlock for specific sim. Nope. Unlock door for Kasem. Alright. Who's next? Bob? Kasem, you're free to go. Alright. Aziz, you're next. Sure. Okay. Has to pose. Aziz. Yep, I don't care what's going on with Sandra Goff. Alright. Picture of subject on mark. Aziz. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your cooperation. Just unlisting some paintings I have from on Popsy, and I'm gonna sell them on that board outside. Keeper of the Lost Keys, I like that. We'll put that right there. Makes perfect sense. Alright, we are going portrait, medium, relaxed, new pose, new pose, new pose. I guess that is all. That. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You may be excused. Can I kind of like actions, add to group, actions, come on, actions, add to group. Alright, go here together. Will that bring you out and you stop stargazing? One of two. Alright. I am going here. Bob, if you would be so kind as to stand on that mark there on the floor, I would be forever grateful. Oh, let's look at Aziz's photos here. Someone did. Why do I? again. They all came out pretty good. Okay. We will put those two back in there. And we will not delete them. Are we having photo problems? We're having picture problems? Okay. Alright, Aziz. This is gonna be your cell right here. Assign bed Kasem. Assign bed Aziz. Lock for everyone. Unlock door for Aziz. Okay. I feel like I should talk to you so that you're not just stargazing all night. Talk about news. And then we will take picture of subject on mark. Bob Pancakes. Where are you going? Are you going to talk to him? Are you going to get him to stop stargazing? Whatever, forget it. Forget it. Just go take a picture of Bob before he leaves the mark. Where's this thing? Put those in there. Bob. Alright, turn that. Go there. Relaxed. Probably should have just left it on that first one. I don't know if it's me or the camera, but all of these pictures have been coming out fantastic. So, maybe we missed our calling as a photographer. Let's see, any of these got any weirdness going? No? Alright, Bob. Welcome to prison. You, sir, will be in cell block A, cot 3. Assigned bed, Bob Pancakes. Walk for everyone. Unlock door for Bob Pancakes. Alright. And then I will actions, add to group. When we're together. I'm actually gonna go upstairs real quick and use the bathroom. And then fill the pebbles. Alright, so that's 3. Put these in inventory. Which I guess I should be putting actually in here. Oh. Unlock. called? Whatever these things. No? You don't want to go on that? Can you not sell pictures in this thing? Just paintings, huh? Okie dokie. What are we doing? You a guard? Yes, okay. Computer security. Block 4. Everyone but household. Can I... Yeah. I don't need you playing on that. Okay. How's that looking? Oh, wow. So I've got 1 employee here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of my prisoners. Okay. Do I know all these people? Ask to pose. I haven't done you. Ulrich. See, now it tells me why do I keep doing that? It's right there on the first one. Look for but Emerson. So did I may have in the goods laundry, tend the counter, fix stuff, clean, and I think that's a front desk. Yep, Simsbury's front desk. So I should probably leave the one in here. Let the guards Why aren't you in uniform, sir? Oh well, I'll leave it for right now. How come? Oh, nobody's in uniform. Everybody needs to go to bed, is what you need to do. Pass the pose. Is that you, Elric? Go here. Can I ask to see outfit? Question. Ask to see outfit. FJ? Where am I? What am I doing? Why are you not? Why are you not walking, ma'am? What are you doing in there? Are those beds not assigned? But no, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. Where are you going to talk to him? Okay. Question for you, sir. Can I see your everyday outfit, please? I think this will be better once everything gets squared away. Maybe? Could you? Can you? Oh, thank you. And take a picture of Sim Mark. And Elric. What's your problem? Did I lock this? Lock for everyone but household members. Access to employees. That is pretty good, but I need you to look at the camera. You probably don't want to be smiling, sir. This is a mugshot after all. Alright. Let's see what we got. We'll be in cell block A. Looks like bed number 6. Alright. Titrish. Let's go to sleep. Get some gardening done tomorrow. Hopefully everybody's got a bed. And I guess my guards are just sleeping in. Perfect. That's just perfect. Alright. Let's do a save. Always a good idea. And I should probably think about wrapping this up because it's time for bed. And I think we've got most of it squared away. I mean, obviously we'll have to get on a routine with, meals and the such. Hopefully this guy just needs a quick shift reset, and then you cannot be standing on that mark anymore. And I guess once we get all the cells locked, this won't happen. And there's no benches other than these, so maybe they might nap over there. What are you guys doing? You're still playing basketball? Erwin and Harry. But yeah, I don't know if we're actually gonna play the challenge. Man, this place needs terrain paint, something harsh. To do that too. But yeah, once we get everything smoothed out, we'll figure out what exactly the story or the challenge or however we're gonna work it is. If we're just gonna see kind of how much money you can make, we'll just reset this to 0 and just see how much money you can make or what's going on. But I am Melissimza, and thanks for watching. If you're still here, and like and subscribe and comment and do all that fun YouTube stuff, same name on Facebook, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.